What's up, 502 crew? Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Ty, here with Nick and Ryan.
What up?
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
You're darn right they're there. The Who is there.
Talking about Nick's bad jokes.
Yeah,
exactly.
I don't know how they made it this long without us doing them. Here they are.
It happens.
First time we did Won't Get Fooled Again. That's one of
right.
my all-timers. I really love that song.
Still to this day, people in the comments are like, Nick, you got the wrong scream. Because I was saying how, like, you know, it's very popular. It's the meme. I hadn't heard that song in so long.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot there was two big screams.
Yeah.
So, I'm sorry.
But we also did Baba O'Reilly.
Again, to this day, I still get people telling me that was a violin, not a harmonica. So I'm 0 for 2 in that regard.
Yeah.
The only reason I thought it was a harmonica is because I have seen Daltrey playing that. Like, he does play harmonica.
Yeah,
for
and
that
plus, I said something too about one time. Pete Townsend played the keys or something. I don't remember what I said exactly.
Yeah.
But they said I was wrong too.
Yeah, he doesn't play them on stage.
Yeah. I'm telling you, The Who does some things. It's like if you didn't catch it that time, you know, it's like they didn't do it again.
They don't go by the book
with
the song. You know, they throw some other flavors in there sometimes.
Yeah.
So I apologize for saying it was a harmonica, but they have played harmonica during that part.
Yeah, that's for sure.
And that violin is fire.
Yeah.
By the way, to finish that
That is
song.
fire. So both of those were off of that same album. Who's Next? I love that album. I haven't heard all the songs, but I've heard, you know, some of those songs off that album. But we're going to go off a different album today. We're going to go off the album My Generation. And the song we're going to do today is called My Generation.
What do you know?
This is their debut studio album, and it was released in 1965. When I saw that, I was like, whoa!
Yeah.
I can't believe that they were around back then.
Yep.
This was ranked the 11th greatest song of all time by the Rolling Stone. And it's also in the Grammy Hall of Fame. I don't know if I've heard the song. I just picked it because, you know, it's just something that I'm not sure if I heard it. But according to Wikipedia, they're saying it's one of the most recognizable songs that they have. Ryan?
No.
You, on the other hand, you've heard everything. So you've heard this.
Well, not everything, but a lot.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and get into it. This is The Who, My Generation.
To down. Talking about my generation. Just because we get around. Talking about my generation. Things they do look awful. Talking about my generation. I hope I die before I get old. Talking about my generation. This is my generation, baby. Why don't you all fade away? Don't try to dig what we all say. My generation. I'm not trying to cause a big sensation. My generation. I'm just talking about my generation. My generation. This is my generation, baby.
Oh, yeah. I've heard that one part. My generation. Everything else, never heard it.
Oh, that's going to get stuck in your head.
Yeah.
Talking about my generation.
Yeah,
Backup vocals. You really never heard this before.
Not
just
all
that
of it. Yeah, I just heard that in like a commercial or something.
So yeah, you can kind of tell it's 60s.
Yeah, you could tell, yeah.
I'm not saying that in a bad way. I'm just saying you can tell.
Yeah, for sure.
It's 60s. This could have been made by the Beatles or the Rolling Stones.
Yeah, I'm getting some Beatles vibes.
I was definitely thinking Beatles.
You know, it kind of just sounds like the start of the British invasion. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like a song that they're just like, all right, we're coming over, baby, and we're taking over the world.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like, because, you know, it's just got the get up and go.
Yeah.
It kind of has, like, an attitude of, like, you're not the boss of me. We don't obey rules type of thing.
Yeah, I'll say there's like two things I envisioned. There's one where in a movie scene where they're starting to grab their guns and they're getting ready to go fight some just random, but they're in the woods, though. It's just, I don't know, you're in the woods.
What's going on here?
They're grabbing their guns, they're grabbing whatever they need, putting shoes, boots on, and then they're slowly walking out in slow-mo, and they're just like all in camo, and just, I don't know what I saw.
Really?
And the second thing what I envisioned was, it sounded like a game I used to play, like a BMX game. I don't know why.
There is kind of like a a punk feel to this.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah.
say.
Like off-road.
Pre-punk.
Yeah.
Punk before punk.
Pre-punk.
John Entwistle on the bass.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that man's getting
good.
freaky.
What an introduction. What do you think about Daltrey's style on this song?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's
He's
pretty
getting
good.
the stuttering.
Pretty sure he's doing it on purpose, right?
Yeah, he's doing.
Okay.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Because if he wasn't doing that on purpose,
He doesn't
that'd
really
be pretty
have a
cold.
stutter, yeah.
That'd be pretty nice.
Oh my goodness. Take 507. Let's go, Roger.
Yeah.
You can get there.
And then he just say, you know what? Sounds great. Just went on with it.
Yeah, you didn't know he was also the voice of Porky Pig?
Talk about a certain generation. Hey, Looney Tunes are amazing, though.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Bring back Looney Tunes. Maybe the best cartoon of all time. I mean,
We're talking about like,
It's up there.
we're talking like just all together.
Yeah.
it
Like
could
just
be.
as a brand. Like,
Yes.
It's up there.
Oh, okay,
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, but you will remember that, though. I don't know what he was trying to do. Was he trying to just stand out from the crowd, or
Yeah, it sounds like an experiment.
or was he just feeling this, just like, this needs a little... You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to know what his approach was.
You know what I think? I think it happened on accident. And he said, you know what? Go with it.
Oh, okay, so...
That sounds like something that happens on accident and it sounded good. And they
he
said,
couldn't get
"Just
it
roll
out,
with
and they were like, oh, this kind of builds anticipation.
Yeah,
Yeah, catchy, has energy. Again, it just feels like a song where it's like, we've arrived.
Claps.
I like the claps.
Yeah. Love how rugged that sounds.
Why don't you all fade away? Yeah, don't try to dig what we all say. Try to cause a big sensation. Just talking about my generation. This is my generation. This is my generation, baby. My generation.
I like that.
Going down a little bit.
People try to put us to down.
Now they're going up.
Just because we could get around. Things they do look awful
Oh.
cold. Yeah, I hope I die before I get old. This is my generation, baby.
Hear that cymbal?
Oh my goodness.
There he goes. Yeah.
My God. Man, they really arrived at the end there, bro.
Yeah. Oh, that's over here. We're done.
They said, just
Yeah.
going crazy.
That sounded like a mess, but in a good way.
Yeah.
Well, that was the battle.
Oh,
there was
From when they got the guns, that was the battle, and right there at the end.
It kind of seemed like towards the older crowd at
Yeah.
the time. It's funny because today's crowd would be like, oh, these are a bunch of boomers who say
Bunch of hootenannies.
for their time, they were saying that to the older generation back then. They're just like, this is the sound now. Just
Yeah.
accept it. And if you don't accept it, we don't care. We're just going to play what we like. I would say the writing is very interesting on
Yeah.
this. He doesn't even get the words out by the time they say talking about my generation.
Yeah, it's too
Yeah.
late, yeah.
This just kind of is like muddled. Somehow it works though.
Yeah, because he doesn't care.
Like
He's
how-
just like, I'm going to do it how I want to do it.
Maybe that's why they did it. They just kind of were like, we don't follow the rules, so this song isn't going to follow the rules. I will admit that, like, for a first-time listen, it's not exactly easy to listen to, but I do love the drums, though, every time. Keith Moon, my goodness gracious. He doesn't care who you are. He's going to go off.
Just everywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure I would put this on my playlist, but I do listen to it every now and then.
Yeah.
And just like I said with The Animals, House of the Rising Sun, this is an extremely important song to the history of music.
Yeah.
Like, this is one of the first, like, big British hits. I just kind of feel like the Beatles, Stones, and them, they all kind of had songs in the early going.
It's just like a rival songs. Like, this is a breakthrough song. This isn't nowhere near the best that we're going to put out, but this is just like a breakthrough song.
We're just giving you energy and a little madness. That's what it feels like to me. So I appreciate it very much.
I did like the song, but it wouldn't go on playlist.
Yeah.
It's something that, if somebody played, I would listen to it.
Yeah, you just be back there.
Yeah, I'll be, because, what I'm saying, I did like the my.
Yeah, and the little ad-libs in the middle are good too.
Yeah, I like that. That was probably my favorite part of the song. But it's still, I think it's a good song. It's just not my, my style. But I would definitely listen to it anytime though.
Yeah, and I think if you were growing up in the 60s, this was probably fun.
Oh, yeah, this is a banger. Definitely a banger back then, yes.
They were probably like, man, who's playing like this?
And this song just flew by also.
I know. It's quick.
It just, I just blinked and it was over.
This is different from the first two, for sure.
Yeah.
Like, you can tell this is an earlier song, debut. It's a heck of a debut, though.
Oh, yeah.
And everybody, like, has their moments in this. Roger, again, with his unique style. Keith Moon always going off in the back. The bass in the bridge.
Oh, the bass was
Those swoops, those were great. And then Pete, I feel like the guitar kind of was just going more along with the main theme, the melody. But his backup vocals, though, this was kind of like a precursor to Pete's backup vocals because he has some fantastic backup vocals in this band. This is a very important piece of music history. Thank you to The Who. This was a hell of a debut. That's it, guys. Don't forget to drop a like, and as always, please tell us your reviews.
Thank you for subscribing and clicking that bell.
Peace out.